Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get a few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection. It just all seems completely instinctive. He makes it look so easy.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Mauro Icardi! Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shot a goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
I have.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Real chance to break. Right through the middle. And the finish! Oh, nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sanchez plays it forward. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ziyech. Ihan. Ziyech. Gets it back. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training run because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it upfield. Gary Rodriguez looks to dig one in. Goal kick. There's the end of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. Very, very tight. Views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's being played forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Galatasaray just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Zaha. It's a good foot in there. Mertens. It's one!
Galatasaray are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And the counter is on. Forward. What does he try from here? Driving chance! It's broken loose!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hoists it forward. And here's Zaha. Zaha. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Galatasaray are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's left his man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Foot in, whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Battles to win it back. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. And that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.